Good morning, everybody. This is Harry's World. As we all know now, it's coming to Christmas time. Now, what I thought I'd do, I'm going to do like a little serial of the birth of Jesus. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to a new element. I'm going to try and make it a little bit different, a little bit funny, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see where we go. This is absolutely off the cuff, out of my head. Probably be 2 or 3 episodes. So we'll try and make it as exciting as possible. So get yourself a cup of coffee or a little drop of wine or whatever your typical is, and a mince pie, and we'll begin. Well, this story is of what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up north, right? So here we go. Anyway, there was a couple, and they lived up in a little village up to north. There was Joseph, and there was his wife, Mary. And it was getting to the time when they had to really come down to London to pay taxes, like, because everybody used to have to pay taxes, like, and from all over the country, they used to come down to the city and pay their taxes. They probably, like, what it was over a couple of months, like, you know, or a couple of 3 weeks, like. So anyway, Joseph, like, he were a carpenter. And see, Mary was his lovely wife. And they were told, oh, hey Mary, we must really get down to that there London and pay taxes. We got bedroom taxes to pay because they've slumped that, John, and there's one or other 2 things. But we could make it a nice trip because there's 1 or 2 things I like to buy there in London. Like, I need some new tools, so I like to go to B&Q to the tool department. Oh, that's right, Joseph, and I need 1 or 2 things. I need some nice underwear from that there Marks and Spencer's. Well, anyway, life was all right for Joseph and Mary. He was a carpenter, like, you know, he had plenty of work coming in here and there, like. So they weren't exactly skint, they was all right. But anyway, Joseph had been out all day and he'd come home, like, and Mary wasn't looking too good. Hey, lass, what's the matter? Oh, Joseph, you're going to be very angry. You're going to be angry with me. What's that then, there, lass? Why, I think I'm pregnant. Hey up, lass, how can I be pregnant? You know I can't have kids. So who's father? I don't know. Well, Joseph, I was doing the washing, and an angel come down from the Lord, and said, Mary, we've got a special job for you. What we want that to do is have baby, and when they have that baby, we want that to call it Jesus, because he's going to save the world, and as I know, lass, the world needs saving. I'm not having none of that. How comes you got pregnant? You know I can't have kids. Oh, bugger you, I'm off down pub. Anyway, Joseph, he nicked off down the pub anyway. He's having a pint and a chaser, you know. Like thinking, well, how could she be bloody pregnant? I can't do it. It must be some other fella. Immaculate conception. I've never heard such a load of old rubbish in our life. Anyways, mate, Dave come in. Hey up, Joe, what's the matter with you? Oh, you don't want to know, Dave. You don't want to know. Well, tell me about it. Come on, have another pint, like. Oh, I don't know. It's her indoors, like Mary, like she's told me she's pregnant, having baby. How do you did that? I'm enjoying. Well, we now you can't have bins, like, you know. So how's wife pregnant? I don't know, she told me it was some immaculate conception. Some angel come down and said to her, Mary, We want you to do special job for us. We want you to have a baby, and it'll be called Jesus. And we know that you and Joseph are make good parents. Well, I don't know, Joe, you know. Well, let's work it out, man. You cannot have children of thy own. So perhaps, you know, if you believe in God and that, perhaps he said Joseph's the right man to bring up my kid. I mean, you know, it's the same like adoption, you know that. I suppose that's right. I got a lot on me, man. It would be nice to have little kiddie running round the place, and I could teach him trade. And if it's for the Almighty, well, I mean, if he's picked me out, then I must be something a little bit special. Ah, Joe, everybody knows you're special. Why, man, you can make anything with wood. Be happy about it. Ah, no. Perhaps I'm just tired. I've got to go down to that there London to pay blooming taxes, bedroom tax and all sorts of taxes. But then again, I need some new toys, and her indoors need some nice new underwear. While we're down here, we're going into that mother care, and we'll buy some nice baby clothes. Oh, it's going to be a rush. I must see if I can get the car fixed, and so I'll be taking that into garage in a couple of days, get that all fixed up. Well, as you can see, this was it. This was the beginning of a journey down to London. Joseph had accepted from Mary that she was pregnant, and it was a gift from heaven. And he thought, well, all right, I can wear it. I don't mind having a kid about the house. Perhaps I can play football or something. And, you know, I can teach him trade. Anyway, that was episode 1. Doo-doom, doo-doom. In episode 2, Joseph and Mary make the long journey to London. And then we'll see how we get on there. Join in the Chivachee. See you next time. Bye.